give you the contact of the person I go to. I don't actually want to things
You could strap it around outside.
That just takes one miscommand or shoulder today.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, I'm thinking like more complicated fish, but even
Yeah, that's too risky. But no, inside there's enough space. There's a lot of space between you.
your
So there's like a big gap, so it'll fit.
Are you seeing it doing that?
Yeah,
I'm not sure fair amount of that.
well, I mean,
Yeah, there wouldn't, no, there wouldn't be enough space, like, even if you could live with that.
yeah,
There's not enough.
that would be way too much. But right here is perfect. Like there's so much space. It doesn't get to your view, so you can
I don't think adding bracket in there is going to increase the amount of space.
There's just a ton of space.
Okay. Like I work right next to the guy, so I mean I can bring my men over to him to give him an example too. So yeah, we can look at that.
I just think there's no one that has any. Like there's no video. There's no first person.
No.
Right? Like
That'd be so cool. Never seen that.
that is so cool. And you can really like if you're going to really see your thought process and like what the setting was like and trying to do this and that. And it's a lot different than like when it's outside. You can only see so much stuff. I've been meaning to do it for a while. I'm gonna go find a cheaper action camera. And then just just throw it in there.
Because you'd actually have to custom piece.
Yeah. So I need something like I was thinking maybe like maybe I could take like zip ties and put it through the grill and stuff, but just something. It feels a little risky. I might still try it. If there's a spot on the camera, I
I can totally vision how you're saying too.
But yeah, like yeah.
Because you risk getting something like that.
Yeah, I'm not sure
That'd be the worst.
Yeah, that'd be like a worst case scenario. So and it kind of seems to be like it's like a almost like a shield or something, and then it can just slide into like a shield.
Yeah.
You know, and then like you can just use it. And then that's attached to the actual. And then
It's not very plausible. You can see how working on the
Now, heels off the ground, but this much. Okay. And then the front foot is a little off the ground too, but not very much.
I wonder how it comes off to the side slightly.
Slightly distribution forward. So like this, no one have our shoulders loose.
So the size of the camera.
And whenever we're spinning this forward, we tend to switch 2 times you can do it, but maybe just like when you're getting used to it, step forward as you swing. Okay? So bring right
Because there's
and when you swing down, swing your legs.
just take a camera right there. You don't think that would disrupt your visual?
And then actually, you pull up right here back.
I wouldn't want to.
So when you warm up,
Yeah,
you
too high, like,
At least
up to your nose.
Because I was thinking, yeah, like if it gets into like,
Alright?
maybe like right about here.
And it's
this
this triangle, the leg and the
I'm not thinking here anyways.
Yeah.
You know, so if I have a camera right at this length,
And we throw the key up, it counts.
that's way longer than you think.
It's one of those ones that you can hold it in your mouth. Bite down on it.
I take it to it, but not
It's
it's like your TI, it's all mine. TI and it's
Footage is all less than
the shoulders and the
Just have it around your cage the entire time.
And then you want to use
Your
your
vision not working on it.
But the vision is there. You see it.
And you see it.
Swing down.
I absolutely see
A little
it.
bit of a flick.
Very
So
plausible.
we step forward, and we kind of throw that tip forward. And we do the same thing for the back.
I'd be curious too, like if just off the set would be fun, like just enjoy looking.
Yeah, that's the thing. Like, that's why I needed to make
That's the
it
big
something
thing.
that's very. You get hit in it like in the head once. So there's one thing like
It's really important
you gotta have something
not
that's gonna really hold it down there.
Because you're especially thinking like tournaments and like cake or
Well, they probably wouldn't let it go.
Not tournament, but
Well, yeah, any sort of cake, any sort of cake machine. Like, that'd be, yeah, I'd just be. And yeah, visiting.
There's another one that's saying you're gonna get it.
Now we really get into
Step forward,
we can really
swing
do
at
this.
45 degrees. And you're gonna step forward again.
It's a very good thought.
45 degrees. And then we do 2 back. 45 degrees. So what we do, and the last one's called ice, where we start out with the triangle to begin with. 2 hands. Let me show you the feet at the same time. So we shuffle forward and between hands. When we shuffle backwards, we're swinging in. Shuffle forward, shuffle backwards. Like this. But we're going to end up doing this really fast. Like this, over, so kind of shuffle back, shuffle forward. But we'll start off a little slow all together, and we'll speed up gradually, and just do this, keep up. But don't worry, you don't go the same speed as everybody else. You don't have a chance to practice to get better. We'll do better first. Okay. All right. So just a quick prayer. All right. So I'm going to call everybody to get started. We'll do a bunch of stretches. So again, back to our holding our left hand like this underneath. Yeah. Yeah. 体操。レイ。お願いします。体操。浮きと。1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、2、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、3、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8、 ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ich, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. San, ni, san, shi, go, ruk, shish, hach. Channel tape. So, Kuwaite. And whenever we say Kuwaite, that's that. We're gonna start with the feet, make sure they're correct. Heels off the ground. Left hand on the bottom, right hand on the top. One hand width away from our belly button. Kensen, throat level. All those ingredients come together as soon as we say Kuwaite. Alright, first one. Joge Suri, Nijukai. So Joge looks like this. We step forward, we swing the shinai all the way to our backside. Swing all the way to our knee. Okay? Nice big arc as best you can. We'll do that one 20 times. Hi. So Kuwaite, Jogi Spring, Nijukai. Swing! Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Go! Shish! Hach! Gyu! Ju! Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Go! Shish! Hach! Gyu! Ju! Kuwaite. Next one's called Shoman-zuri. We're gonna do this one, same movement, but instead of swinging all the way back like this, we just swing about this high as we step forward. So swing about this high, bring our feet together, ich, ni, so far like that. All right? We'll do that one also 20 times. And as we're swinging, try your best to rotate the shoulders up, right? Without moving, without ducking or doing anything. Ha! Kuwaite. Shoman-zuri, Nijukai. So 20 times. Make sure our feet are good. A little facing forward. And swing! Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Go! Shish! Hach! Gyu! Ju! Ish! Ni! San! Shi! Go! Go! Shish! Hach! So one quick note about our suburi swings. We want to make sure we have some tanuchi at the end. So we don't want it to be kind of the shinai sort of flying away. We want it to have some control. So when we're swinging, you know, we swing up, we swing down and step forward. That last moment where we're here, we want to tighten our hands. And think about when you're throwing the shinai forward, think of tightening. Sometimes, sort of the older school way, we'd say is like to twist your hands together, like this. So a very short twisting motion with our wrists. So we go down, twist. If you find that motion a little difficult, the other thing you can do is sort of open your hand a little bit. When you're about to swing, squeeze, just like that exercise we were doing with our hands. Squeeze a bit forward to throw it forward, and then use the right hand to stop it at the end. That sort of moment where you stop it with the right hand. But whichever way we do it, we need that little snap at the end. Okay? So let's try 10 more showman and make sure we're kind of adding that wrist action to Tanuchi. Right, Komaite. Showman's footy, Jukai. Swing! Finish! Nin! San! Shin! Ho! Ro! Six! Hach! Kyu! Good. Komaite. Katate's footy, Jukai. 10 times. Swing! Finish! Nin! San! Shin! Ho! Ro! Six! Hach! Okay. Haishiburi Senjukai, so 30 times. Maybe we'll start off doing this as a 2-step, just to help out our first timer. Okay, so let's put our shines up to start, and make sure our feet are both facing straight. There's always going to be a tendency in kendo with our footwork. You know, our natural tendency is for the heels to gravitate inward. We have to kind of resist that and keep them straight as we can. All right, so from here, we're going to do this sliding step we've just been doing, like this, forward as we swing down. Hitch, we all do this, and then when we back up, knee, same footwork, and then forward, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee. But we want to slide our feet as we're doing this. Knee. We don't want to step. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee. The balls of our feet keep contact with the floor. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee. When we go backwards, the right foot pushes us back. Hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch, knee, hitch. Knee hitch, 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 knee, san, shin, ho, ro, six, hach, kyu, hitch, knee, san, shin, ho, ro, six, hach, kyu, Shin-ko-kyu, so take deep breaths. Hitch. Knee. San. Shi. Go. Osmato. Bring this up over our left shoulder. To rest there. We bring our hand around. Thumb on top of the sumo. Threads!
Tuck your neck.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Stand up! Look at the person on your left, line up from there. There's a sine curve going on here, folks.
This? Yes. Yeah.
Joseph, 목소! 목수염에 조반님 네 선생님 네 기관님 네 오케이 Sometimes I know it's tough on these.
Actually, how about you stay there? You'll be with me for this first round. But we need one more on this side. And then we'll have one person off. Okay, we'll all be rotating in this direction. Right. Alright, so good. Alright, so you actually keep cash. And I'm sorry, can you start? Luis. Okay, so when Luis is your partner, please practice ukuriashi with him. Right? Forward, backward, ukuriashi. Right? Everyone else? Suniashi kikash. So, first things first, we bow. We say onegaishimasu. We go to taiko. 3 sliding steps. 1, 2, 3. We're a bit close, so we're pretty small. Same thing once you rotate it. Hitch, sneeze. Hitch, across. Hitch,
together.
Hey.
Thanks, Russ.
That's it. Let me go here. I'll rotate this way. All right, so same thing. Again, if you're with Luis, please help him practice Ukuriyashi. So we need to stay this up there. All right? One more Russ. Let's go. Over there. Over there. So, just put your chin away. We come back to it together. Put our snag away. So, at the end of every round, we come back to the middle together. It's kind of like a little salute. But it should be over. Over.
Yeah. And then 5 little steps back.
1,
2, 3, 4, 5.
I did that.
That makes no sense. Okay. All right, one last time. So this time think about your breathing with Kirikaishi. Okay, there's only certain spots we want to take our breath. Try not to do them on the 2 big men at the beginning and at the end. Okay? If you need to take a breath, do it during the side men so that it sounds like it's all one breath at least. Okay? Hi. So when you do that, smoother is better than faster. And if you can, about that.
Do bigger squeeze. Also good. Back to start. All right, let's do that one last time. And just as a quick review of our air for a second. When you're, so the first thing you want to do for this version, these guys, take a deep breath. So fill your lungs up with oxygen, one breath, and then when you come in, you start off, yeah, look through this sense, and then from here in the same breath, do your siren. So sort of meter out the air as you go. Avoid this. So if you need to take a breath, maybe the third or fourth one going back. So we're going back this way. I can take my breath here maybe, or the one before, so that last PI. So you got it. And it's really important as you're doing that not to lose connection with your partner. So that last hit, when you go back, yeah! Think like there's an elastic band that's keeping you attached to them. You don't want to separate like this. You want to come back, yeah! And keep going. Alright, so let's try one more time. And keep that breathing in mind. And again with Luis, who do you actually practice, please? Alright, big band, 3 times each. More from each. So now you do and when you're resting, try to watch, especially that part at the beginning and at the end that we do. Okay. Alright, so big man 3 times each. And this time pay extra attention to the Zanshin. Try to speed up after. Some of us are slowing down a little. Even if it's not a million steps after, try to at least have some acceleration after the hit. Alright, so step. Alright. Okay, one last time with big man. Again, think about the side shin, try to accelerate after. The other thing, really focus on making sure you're hitting with the left hand. If you find your hit is going, to the side, especially on the right side, that means using your right hand too much. Okay, it's very difficult to keep it centered if the right hand's doing the swing. So you want to make sure that the left hand is doing all the work and keeping it centered. Alright, so one more time. And in your case, we'll do from the corners. Maxwell, go ahead.
Just hit the boom moves?
No, it's just a footwork thing.
Oh, okay.
So. But this is. And step forward so you make.
Try to avoid this. Back straight.
So actually, let's have you off one more round and just do that traveling lunge back and forth. Okay, so go to the end, turn, and then come and do this way. All right? And we'll rotate one extra. All right. Okay, small man 3 times each. Actually, straight man. Let's do ski. Ski 5 times each. Twist the wrist. That's it. You step I'll just do 2. Okay. Have a strong line, tight your stomach, and then kind of brace your. Shouldn't be a hard hit. So when you come in, ski, like a little bit of a push. No.
Charging come in and land it.
So
And then-
try your best to receive it, but
Instead of-
allow yourself to kind of go back on your back.
Yeah.
Don't resist it, so that it makes it harder for you. It's okay if it pushes you back a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially when we're
There's no bend. It'll flex. Yeah.
All good? Okay, good. Well, so when you come back, just more, go back to the Akuyashi, back and forth, like this. Okay? When you come back. Alright, I come back. Okay, so when we're doing ski, a couple things to think about. First of all, receiving it, okay, when you're going to receive ski, it's kind of scary. So you have to just sort of convince yourself, okay, I can take this, and you don't want to step back when it comes in, like we do with the both tools. This time we're protected, so we can actually receive it. So I'll borrow Aaron for a second. And so when you're receiving ski, just try your best to brace yourself, okay? You're not going to put all your weight against the person coming at you. I mean, when you feel the push, you can let it push you back, because we don't want to get injured, and it's it will help your partner too. So he's going to come in for the ski. Okay? So it went a little off target, that's okay. But because I wasn't fully like pushing myself in, it minimized how much it hit my palm. So that's one thing, okay? And the idea when you're the one doing it, the purpose is just enough to break their palm. Just enough to break their posture. So if they go back on their heel like this, that's what you want to do, okay? So that's number one. So we'll switch rules. Okay. So when we come in, first of all, don't go until they open. Wait for the opening like this, then you know they're ready to receive. And we're going to come in, and it's Fumo Kobayashi, and if you're not sure, just practice closing the distance first. We'll do 5 of them again, so just practice kind of trying to get this distance here. And then when you're here, maybe your 3rd or 4th one, you're used to getting in here, just give it a push with your tenuchi, okay? But it should happen at the same time as you move. You don't want to stomp and then push, but it should feel like a push, not a hit, okay? So we come in, it's going to be like that, just enough to push it back. Now the Zen Shin for this, we don't want to just stop here, it should be something like that. So all the way together, and then you go to your comfortable distance, ideally, you'll use your left hand more than your right, because if you use your right, that's when it goes off target. The left hand pushes forward, the right does the tenuchi, the dish towel that we talked about. That will make your ski back on target. Alright, so good kamae, good ski. Alright, so let's try that one more time, 5 times each. Right? Alright. Okay, so are we partners? Okay, so again, when you're with Luis, he's practicing a little bit of Fumo Kobayashi. Okay? So try just with footwork. With Luis. Okay. Okay, so one last time. We'll do ski one last time. Nice, boss. Alright, with the big small man next, try to remember the movements and the things you were doing for ski. This idea that most of it's the footwork, you know, this idea that most of it's the footwork as we go in, right at the last minute, we're doing the Tanucci. Try to do small men the same way. Most of it's going to be the footwork, getting the distance. The last minute, you switch and hit with that Tanucci that we were talking about when we were doing Subudi. Right. 3 times each. Alright, small man, 3 times each, one more time. Okay, so a quick word about Kuriashi. So whenever we're moving back and forth, we want to make sure both our feet are going to be straight. Alright, so when we're moving, we don't want one of our feet to be sideways. It really it inhibits how much push we can get. So ideally, we want to keep both feet facing forward. And the other thing to keep in mind too, anytime we're doing a movement in kendo, the front foot or the direction we're going in determines which foot moves first. So if we're in our standard footwork stance, I'm going to move forward. The right foot's already forward, so it's going to move first. So whether I'm doing this movement or whether I'm doing this movement, the right foot always moves first when I'm going forward. Whenever I go backwards, then the back foot is going to move first. Alright, so if it's a Kuriashi, we push off our right foot, slide. Push and slide. And if we're doing the other type of movement, like when we put our Shinai away, like so, then the back foot still goes first. We just cross our legs in this movement. Right? So doing it this way always means that we start and stop with this configuration of feet. Right? Okay, so switch to Kote next. Small Kote. Let's do 5 times each. Small Kote, 5 times. What's up? straight.
Go back in the middle.
Come on, finish this off.
Yeah. Yeah. Five.
And we get those arms up. Michael Dog! All right, let's do Kote one more time. A couple quick things to think about with Kote though. So when you come in, think about two things. Think about your body position and your mind. So for men, we often step in this close. This is too close for Kote. Try your best to maybe yoke to Kosai or like Kensen to Kensen, this sort of distance. Maybe a little closer if the person's taller than you, but try not to go much closer than this. So that's number one. Number two, when you move in, you can have your body, your right foot, shifted a little more so it's even with their right foot. Okay, well, we always begin with right foot to left, left foot to right. But as you move in for the strike, you can move yourself a little bit so this alignment is here. And from this moment, I mean, we're still holding center with our shinai. All right, we'll turn a little bit so folks can see. We're still aligned in the center. But from here, even if John doesn't open, I should be able to hit fairly easily. And I don't have to do too much of a movement. I mostly just have to get over his Kensen. So it's all left hand over the Kensen. I almost just have to drop it. Yeah. All right. So again, for this angle. So I'm just coming in. It's almost just the left hand. The right hand steers a little and gives us that Tsunuchi that we were talking about, where it just goes up and then snap at the end. And you want a little bit of that at the end to give you the right sound for the hit. There's two ways you can do the Zanshin for this. Folks that are a bit newer with Mogu, maybe better to go through, at least for a few of them. We're going to do 5. But you want to come through and hit, and then from here up over the shoulder, all the way through. Or the other way you can do it, tie. So you come in, right? You step into your distance, stop, and come in fist to fist. Okay? So let's give that a try. Hi. Turn this wrist in. But if you get it, stretch your arms up more. Run straight to the left. Now. Over there, if you can. Over there. And do the same thing.
I gotta remember to bring my hands down.
Excellent. Well, let's go back to registration. Alright. Amen. So each time you hit, say the words man. But you're hitting it. Oh, okay. Man. Yeah. Right back center. So let's be, yeah, right there. Up over your left shoulder. Bring the hand around. In your case, you're going to put one hand right down and the whole thing.
Then
This should be in the middle.
should I can go down,
Right?
you know?
And then starting with your left foot, 5
we set down.
Okay.
So,
So you move your okay.
drop it down. I think it's down to 7. Don't let your try to get 70 pounds. When you're like this, try to keep it in this position. Alright, so if you're with Luis, please let him try Renzoku Man on your mat. So, Fute, one more side. One more side. Just 2. Alright, let's do, look at that. Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
Boom, boom.
Okay, so for moving down, couple things we have to think about. First of all, the spirit for the second hit should be stronger than the first one. So, Kote, man, that's all you're good at. The reason why you're doing Kote man is the first one didn't work, right? So the first one has to be committed hit, but the second one has to even more, you have to bring more. So that's number one. For those of you who have been doing this a little bit, have tried it a few times, try your best to get a rhythm. I think we saw Renault Sensei show it. Actually, do you want to speak into that, Sensei?
You're doing the Kote Man, the small Kote Man. The fight, opponent, I'm not gonna back up for you. No. Okay. Yeah. Watch the feet. Yeah. All my head is with my body. body, I'm trying. Not always successful, but I'm trying to hit with this, and this as little as possible. Moving straight, right?
So definitely give this rhythm a try. So think about the Zen Shin we just talked about and this rhythm. Right? Just perfect Zen Shin. Last time. You want this?
Keep going this way.
Okay, next we'll do a combination using these two ones that we were just practicing. So, in this direction, man, kote man, man, kote man, man. Ideally, this is done in one breath. So, if you can do it in one breath, please do. And for Luis again, maybe one more time of doing the Renzoko Shomen. Okay.
How many times?
Just the one time. So it's like, yes, man, kote man, kote man, man, and then switch sides. And then one more time. Michael Guy. Alright, Shinkoku. So we'll do this one more time. And just make sure Konodachi follow Kakarite too. So they can immediately go right after. And Kakarite, your job, when you're turning, to have your feet ready for the next hit. Yeah, okay. One last time.
fine.
And then nice up. Okay, good. All right. Okay, good. Let's maybe, we'll do that one more last time. Right? One more time. Okay, so next is going action. See what that sound is? That's what you want to try and do. No, just keep going forward. Okay. So it's like this. You're still. Here's the tsunami. And that's it. But you want to push a little off your back leg too. So it gives you a little forward momentum. Alright? Now the next round, the person's going to open for you like this. Right, so make sure you have kendo feet. Right, yeah, like that. And from here, the person's going to open like this. So raise the schneid with both hands on. I was doing that to show you my feet here. And from here, step, do the stomp as you hit. That's it. Right, so do a kuriashi after. No, kuriashi. The slides. No, just like this. Okay? So one more. Sliding step. All the way to the end. That's it. Come back center. So that one's called the leading head. Okay? Ready yourself. Right. Like that? Stop. Nicholas, take my spot, okay? Alright, okay, everyone check your Bogu, check your Shinai. If everything's okay, there's no splinters, we'll do Jigiku. Okay? Alright. And then when you're with Luis, practice anything that we did today. Okuniashi, Big Man, or Renzo Kume. Alright, up to you. Just!
Show me.
take the center, because you know, middle down a little bit. Stop, help it out a little bit.
Okay, so are you off?
Yes.
Okay, can you time us?
Absolutely, yes.
So give us, I guess, give us maybe about 3 minutes.
All right, understood.
We need one more on the side.
You got one more rotation, please?
Somebody, yeah.
Or we can do this part. Let's go.
But there's the
Boss.
Biggest spread.
1.
If this is this, little one's back. This is exactly the same. Okay? So that's a basic formality. Again, so let's just start. Let's say these are formalities. Try not to let this do
For tall people, men is going to be the go-to. That's what you're I think that was
This
I'm gonna get you my levels.
2, 1. So here's 1. It's a little bit different. Just go back into your own guard and wait for more. Defensive position so that the other person can't. It's like this. Right? And then if I'm trying to get and then back down again. Step forward, so propel your feet. Upswing for now. And then you
There was definitely something.
So once you do these kind of boards, eventually you don't get all comes out there. Yeah. So usually the PI will call you to give up and have to I think we're good. The other ones are Chris. Here. So for Cote is up. Cote is up and then back up to this. So kind of because you're reaching different. I started trying something else. How does it feel back? I think our lunch can display it to one.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's like split.
And then the other way you do it, like if you go to Tom's right, it's like, let's see how yeah. Okay. And if let's say you try to go, that comes so the main target is maybe like that.
Are you ready? Okay, so this is Luis's last practice with us. Luis, take a few deep breaths. We want you to remember. We want you to remember this. So, if you come in the middle, what we're going to do is we'll each take a turn, roll line up on this side, and we'll each take a turn doing Katana Gate. Alright? So, Nicholas, you'll be first. If you're in the turn, you second, and then, yeah, basically, we'll do that. So, we're going to do, I am Katana Gate. You both just go man, whatever you can.
This is my game.
Fine.
5 seconds.
Okay.
And you want like
I'm actually
Go nuts for 10 seconds against each other.
Yeah. I think let's make it easy. Ready? So, Quartet. So you try to hit him, Luis, as much as you can. He's also going to do the same thing. Let's go! So Joe,
gonna hang it back.
Yeah, a little bit. Left up! Good. Good. Motion. Thanks to Luis for joining us today. We think it's a mixed practice. You got a little bit of trial by fire. If you can come on Mondays, it'll help you a lot, but it's okay if you still come on Sundays. Hope you enjoy yourself. And also, Luis, last practice. Hopefully you can come back. Luis is going to be away for about a 1-year contract, so yeah, we want to help you remember us. And depending on where you go, if there's a Kendo Club available, we can probably help you get set up there if you want. A couple dates to remember. We've got some Sensei visits coming up. So one that's fairly solid right now is we're going to be here Saturday, March 1st. Some Sensei from Raccoon Kendo Club are going to be here. Sumi Sensei, Suji Sensei, and I don't know if everyone remembers us from the Zoom workouts, but Trax Chan's going too. So that's going to be Saturday, March 1st at 4 p.m. in Muskoka. We have a couple other things coming up too, but they're not quite solid yet. There's a date in April 12th. We're having 4 Sensei visit us. All right, I'll be sending info about that soon. But that'll be another 2-day practice, Saturday night and Sunday morning. It's also Sensei, Katsu Sensei, Taran Sensei, and also Capilano Sensei from Buffalo Kendo. He sent things. That will be a good content. Okay, so more on that through email and everything. I'll share the info as we get closer. Thanks for practice, everybody. And if you're trying to anyone from Carleton, congratulate them. They did really well at the intercollegiate yesterday. Thanks very much, everybody. Sensei, any last words?
I just heard when he was doing Kirikashi talking about Kiai. You know, it's funny because this morning in the practice, that's what I was doing with the people. You know, doing the Kiai, Kirikashi, which starts, yeah, man, and then all 10 hits in one shot. Right? All 9, and the 9th one, yeah, man. Now you can catch your breath again and do all that, man. Turn around, that's the end of the Kiai. Right? So that's not so easy sometimes, but you should really, really work at it very hard so that when you're fighting, you have control on your breath. And during the time that you're, you know, maybe building up to being capable of doing such a kiai in your kirikaishi, you know, like, try to maintain always the kiai, and then you have to catch your breath. Do it quickly, you know, but don't start going man, and every single time you hit the last man, you stop. That's it. You know, they're all important, but this one is also important. The last one, man, you know, that you can carry the spirit and focus. It's not just about the breath, it's about the focus of your mind, you know? And so when you're doing keiko, your focus never wavers, because it's a big issue, right? You're fighting, and suddenly, you know, what are you thinking, right? Something click is not going in your head. When you're doing this sort of a kiai and focus on, then, you know, you're making a little trench in your brain. That's your focus. And you're digging it, making it deeper and deeper and stronger and stronger. Eventually it just happens, right? Anyways.
Thanks for watching. Thanks everyone. See you next time.
ありがとうございます。